Happy Tuesday, y'all. I'm going to read John 13, verses 1 through potentially 19. This might be a long one, through 20. Buckle up. Now, before the feast of the Passover, when Jesus knew that his hour had come to depart out of this world to the Father, having loved his own who were in the world, he loved them to the end. During supper, when the devil had already put it into the heart of Judas Iscariot, Simon's son, to betray him, Jesus, knowing that the Father had given all things in his hands, and that he had come from God and was going back to God, rose from supper. He laid aside his outer garments, and taking a towel, tied it around his waist. Then he poured water into a basin and began to wash the disciples' feet and to wipe them with the towel that was wrapped around him. He came to Simon Peter, who said to him, "Lord, do you wash my feet?" Jesus answered him, "What I am doing you do not understand now, but afterward you will understand." Peter said to him, "You shall never wash my feet." Jesus answered him, "If I do not wash you, you have no share with me." Simon Peter said to him, "Lord, not my feet only, but also my hands and my head." All right, Peter. Jesus said to him, "The one who has bathed does not need to wash, except for his feet, but is completely clean, and you are clean, but not every one of you." For he knew who was to betray him. That was why he said, "Not all of you are clean." When he had washed their feet and put on his outer garments and resumed his place, he said to them, "Do you understand what I have done to you? You call me teacher and Lord, and you are right, for so I am. For if I then, your Lord and teacher, have you washed your feet, you also ought to wash one another's feet. For I have given you an example, that you also should do just as I have done to you. Truly, truly, I say to you, a servant is not greater than his master, nor is a messenger greater than the one who sent him. If you know these things, blessed are you if you do them. I am not speaking of all of you. I know whom I have chosen, but the scripture will be fulfilled. He who ate my bread has lifted his heel against me. I am telling you this now, before it takes place, that when it does take place, you may believe that I am he. Truly, truly, I say to you, whoever receives the one I send receives me, and whoever receives me receives the one who sent me." He's talking about God. Y'all, there is so much in this verse. This chapter, and we're just halfway through it. Jesus washes the feet of his disciples. Simon Peter, of course, he's all excited. If you're going, it's good to wash my feet, wash my whole body. Come on, Lord, help me. I want to be more. He craves that. He wants more of that. I love that. I love that attitude. But he's doing this as an example for us to show that we are to serve. We are to serve his kingdom. We are to love for him, for his kingdom, to love him and love another, everyone else. And he's talking about how Judas is fixing to betray him. But if it says, if you receive the one who I send, and whoever receives me receives the one who sent me. The way to God is through Jesus. I keep saying it, y'all. Man, I keep saying it. Y'all read your book. Have you read your book today? Get in the Bible. Man, I hope y'all have a great Tuesday. Me and Jesus love y'all. We'll see you later. All right, now.